Hello, welcome. This is Best Foot Forward Shoes. My name is Harrison Cable. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come and watch this video. It's really appreciated. So today we are looking at the Fear of God and Adidas Basketball 1 in the clay colorway. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, guys. If you've been liking these videos, please hit the subscribe button. We are nearly at 100 subscribers, and again, thank you so much. Now, I can hear the comments. I can hear them saying, but Harry, this shoe released ages ago. Why are you so late on them? And to that I say, I don't have $1 million. And honestly, I don't think that these shoes were worth what they were originally going for. In the US, these were going upwards of $300 and in Australia, $450. For what these shoes are, I really don't think that they were worth it. Copping them on sale is definitely the way to go. Yes, these shoes took a long time to make. Yes, these shoes have somewhat premium, however synthetic materials, but still $450 for a basketball shoe, which is inherently not that comfortable, is really too much. Now, a little bit of backstory. This is the first basketball collaboration between Adidas and Fear of God, headed by creative director Jerry Lorenzo, who famously did a lot of work with Nike. Close to 5 years ago, released some of the most iconic streetwear sneakers of the last decade, and post Yeezy, Jerry Lorenzo and Fear of God have kind of become the creative poster boy, so to speak, of Adidas. Now, this Fear of God 1 initially released in an all black and a black and grey colorway, followed up shortly by a white pair, which not many people got, but also this clay pair. So first, let's dive into the materials. We have a lot of synthetic materials on this shoe. Not many leathers. There's obviously, cotton, polyester laces, but honestly, everything on this shoe is synthetic. It is a very heavy shoe. It's definitely firm. It's definitely supportive. It's definitely hard to break in. Now, I am not a basketball player. From what I've heard, they are a little bit hard to play basketball in, especially with the traction pattern, which I'll go into later on. So from the bottom, we've got this basically huge, heavy rubber block. Now, this is molded to the upper pretty heavily. If you really wanted to, you could maybe get these shoes apart, but they are so heavily melded together that it'd be very hard to take these apart. It almost feels like they're one piece and they were made as one. That's how well put together they are. You've got this plastic cage around the midsole here and towards the back with the heel. Now, as these are all one color, they do tend to kind of blend together. It kind of is this design language of Fear of God. That's how they've made their name in the design world and the streetwear world, by having a very muted, a very tonal colorways. Going on to the base layer of the shoe, you've got mesh. You've got a really, really tight mesh, actually. It's not very breathable at all. And then it's covered in this plastic coating, which then molds into the sole of the shoe. Going up around the ankle, you have a almost neoprene polyester ankle collar with some really thick padding around on the ankle. So you do feel very supported down by the ankle. However, people's biggest problem with these shoes was that everybody has to go up at least half a size, if not a full size if you have wide feet. I do not have wide feet. I went for these in a size 9.5 US, which is a 43 euro. And I'm very glad that I did, because my toes would have been completely crushed if I went with my normal true to size. So listen to what everyone else is saying out there, that these shoes are recommended. It even says on the Adidas website, recommended to go half a size up. So clearly they've had just a ton of people returning these shoes saying that they don't fit. It's just standard practice now to go up half a size in these shoes. The insole is nothing special. It's a very thin insole with Adidas Fear of God branding. You only get one set of laces with this shoe. They already come pre-installed, and honestly, I can't be bothered trying to put other laces on this shoe because they are stuck in there so well. I wouldn't even bother trying to change the laces on this shoe. Now, some positives of this shoe is that it looks pretty cool. I think it's one of the best looking shoes that I've seen come from Adidas in the last couple of years. It's really got a unique look. However, in practicality, this is not going to be an all-day, everyday sneaker. Even on the basketball court, it's a little bit hard to play basketball in, but this is only the first iteration of a shoe from Fear of God and Adidas. So I'm going to give them some more time to be able to you know, work things out, learn the lessons from this shoe. And I think if they keep this color palette and design, then it's gonna work out in the end. As you can see, it tapers down to a really nice point at the front there. There's really not much curve to allow your foot to move into the shoe. And this is why everyone's saying to go up at least half a size, if not a full size, just because of the shape of the shoe. One of the best parts of this shoe also is the box. A lot of people thought that this was the best box that's been released from Fear of God. You've got the embossed logo on the front there, just the 3 stripes. You're not going to be able to see that. It's got Adidas Fear of God on the side there as well. Interestingly, it also came with the standard Fear of God silver bags. I really don't know what I'm going to do with these. Maybe I can cut them up and keep myself warm if I get into a, you know, critical situation. But overall, the box is one of the best pieces of this design as well. So again, I know I'm a little bit late with these shoes, but hey, sometimes you need to think about the shoes you're going to get. Sometimes you need to mull them over. Sometimes you need to be yes, no, pick and choose what you're going to get. And eventually I found a good price for these and we picked them up. Let me know what you guys thought about this shoe. It's been around and out for a while now, so people obviously have picked them up, and maybe you have another opinion on these. Maybe tell me I'm wrong, maybe tell me why I'm wrong. And again, hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Be blessed. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.